I can take a foot like this and diagnose the problem almost immediately. But on this one, I failed. Welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. When it comes to lameness with corkscrews, the problem's almost always up here, and it's due to that rotation of that claw. If we look at it from down below, we can see how it's turned all the way in. That's why we give it that name, corkscrew claw. That rotation leads to that separation up above, but in this case, that is not what happened. When it comes to trimming corkscrew claws, I almost always start that trim with some knife work. The reason for that is because that rotation puts the surface that I need to trim more toward the inner parts of the foot, or in between those toes is where I have to do a lot of the trimming. That's not a good place to use your grinder. It can catch in there, and you obviously don't want that to happen. So I'm able to open that area up nicely with my knife, and I get a lot of that rough trimming done before I even pick up the grinder. Right up here is where I fully expect to find that problem, even though the more I trim, it's becoming less likely. So now what? That sole looks pretty good. Well, I'm going to move over to this lateral claw and investigate this white line a little bit better here, just to make sure that there's nothing there. There was a small crack, but that's going to fade away as well. All the other marks on that claw are really non-problematic areas. I don't need to chase those marks any further. I know there's not going to be a problem there. The only place I haven't checked yet is up in between those claws. And yes, that's where we're going to find the problem. As I swing the camera down and look from underneath, notice that claw